Yeah, that's right. It's going to be like Texas meets South Carolina, right here in Florida. Hey guys, it's Rob the Barbecue Pit Dog Channel. How's it going out there today? Hey man, it's been like Christmas in July here at my house here in Florida. I got a package the other day from my good friend Gary over at East Texas Cooking and Outdoors. Yeah, I leave a link right there. You can go check out Gary. Okay, we did a collaboration cook not too long ago, and he actually sent me some East Texas barbecue rib rub seasoning, some of this EARL CAMPBELL'S seasoning, which I've been wanting to try this for a long time. So we're going to break this out today on some pork butt and some ribs. We'll give it a try. He said he wanted me to have a taste of Texas style ribs, pork butt, so breaking this out. Hey, and I got another package too from my good friend Phil. Everybody knows PIF up in Florence, South Carolina. That's right, I got my hands on some PIF'S sauce. Are you kidding me? I was so surprised when Phil said, hey man, I want to send you some of this. I'm like, send it, buddy. I've been hearing so much good stuff about this. You can't buy this. This is straight out of Phil's kitchen. I can't wait to try this on some ribs. Now I've already broke into it a little bit, can you see? Yeah, I've tried it on some chicken. It's actually Phil's pork and chicken sauce, but you know what? I even had it on some burgers. Stuff's awesome. Dip your fries in this, Phil. it's that good. It really is. So can't wait to try this out. Got everything on the pit barrel cooker. It's going to take a while this afternoon to get it going, get it completed, and I'm going to spritz it with a little bit of Captain Morgan Black. That's right. No water, no vinegar. Let's try some of this, because I've marinated ribs before in this and it was pretty good. So I guess we're going to get the ribs drunk today, and the pork butt. I'm not drinking this stuff though, just in the squirt bottle. I stick to the easy stuff. So I hope you guys will stick with me. It's going to be good. Wait till the end. I bet Duke's going to get some of this pork butt. He's going to love it too. So you guys sit back, hang out for a little bit, check this one out. Alright, I got my baby back ribs right here, 2 racks of them. I got a pork butt, about 7-pounder, pretty good size. And there is my EARL CAMPBELL'S barbecue rib rub that Gary sent me. So I'm going to get this pork all cleaned up, get the membranes off. The ribs, there I rubbed a little bit of garlic olive oil as a binder. Then I'm going to season up the ribs and season up the pork butt with this rib rub. Alright, they're looking good. That's some really nice rub you got there, Earl. Alright, we got some apple chips smoking out here on the pit barrel cooker. So we're going to get that pork butt there on one side, and then we're going to hang the ribs on the other side. Yeah, you pit barrel people know what I'm talking about. This thing is a rib cooking machine. Alright, let's get the lid on her and get the smoking. Alright, we're at 2 hours here. Let's see what we got going on. Gonna spritz down my pork butt here a little bit. Some of that Captain Morgan Black. Looking good. Let's check on these ribs. They're looking good too. All right, I'm gonna give them all spritz and check them again here in about an hour. Okay, it's actually been 3 hours. See what we got going on. Try not to bump the, oh, I did. Try not to bump that tripod there, but also make sure the bottom of these ribs are not burning, because I thought about flipping them around, put the hook on the bottom, but you know what? They're doing all right. Not much pullback yet. After 3 hours, check this rack. Ooh, that's a nice rack. Whoa, get back in there, boy. The pork butt is setting at about 155 degrees, so I'm going to let it go. I'd start checking it every 30 minutes now, and I get her up to around 165 on that pork butt. I'm going to wrap it, put a little bit of that Captain Morgan Black in there with it. And these ribs, I'll just keep an eye on them ribs, because we're going to go 1 rack dry, 1 rack with the PIF'S sauce. So we'll check back here in just a little bit. Alright, I pulled these baby backs off. They've been on for 4 hours. This one here is starting to separate from the hook. I'm afraid they're going to fall down in the fire. They're getting super tender. So I can still hang this one a little bit. So what I'm going to do is wrap this one with no sauce and call it done. This one here, we're going to sauce up with the PIF and get it back on the pit barrel for about 15 minutes, let the sauce set up. These are done, but they're not totally done till they get a little PIF on them, alright? So I'm going to put a little PIF on these, put them back out there on the grill, like I said, about 15 minutes. And we're still waiting on that pork butt for a while. That pork butt, it has hit a stall like a 1985 Toyota Tercel on the side of the road today. That thing has been stuck at 155 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour. So I got a feeling it's going to bust out of that stall here in a minute. But anyway, let's get these sauced up, get them back on the pit barrel cooker. Alright, let's check out these ribs. Wow. That's the one without the PIF. With only the EARL Campbell barbecue rib rub. That means there was no sauce on there. That's all I meant by that. This one had the PIF sauce. This one still has a little shine. This one has a little more shine. And I like them just like this. So let's give them a cut. What do you say? Alright, I'm cutting these ribs without the sauce on them. Let's see what we got. Look pretty good. Let's slice up the ones here. Had the PIF sauce on them.
Alright, we got the barbecue pit dog and made some ribs.
Alright, I'm over here at Jeff's house. We're going to do a taste test, okay? Actually, he's going to do one. I don't know if you can see them or not.
Let's see. Put it in the light, shine it in the light.
There
we go.
That's the ribs with the PIF sauce. Phil and Florence. That's Phil in Florence, South Carolina. These are the ribs with no barbecue sauce. Just the EARL Campbell barbecue seasoning on them, if you can see that. So I brought him over here to my boy's house, so I'm going to let him give him a try.
Alright.
There we go. Maybe you can see them now.
Oh yeah, they look good.
There we go.
Alright, I'm going to try out this one right here first.
Alright, here we go. This is the ribs with just the EARL Campbell Texas barbecue seasoning. Get you some, bud.
Alright. Oh my god, it looks so good.
Be honest, come on.
Oh man. I'm starving too. Look at that dripping. falling off the bone.
Is that good?
Yeah, oh yeah, this is great. What's that one?
Alright. Now this is the one, it's got the same seasoning, but this has the PIF, Phil and Florence barbecue sauce. It's a little spicy, a little sweet, kind of like you and me.
Oh yeah.
So
you're the spice, I'm the sweet. It doesn't work though.
But no. It's not that spicy. Just depends on if you like sauce or not. We don't like flies.
No, it has a good spice to it.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
The perfect spice to it. Oh my god.
I knew these were going to be good.
Good stuff, bud.
Alright, that's a taste test on the ribs. We still got to do the pulled pork, which we're still waiting on, but we'll be right back for that. Alright, I'm back at the house, and the pork butt is finally done. We got it pulled apart, added some of the juice back in there, a little bit more of the EARL CAMPBELL'S barbecue rib rub, just a little bit. So I'm gonna make me a big fat barbecue sandwich and go outside and give it a good taste test. And Duke's out there waiting too. Here's how I do it. Usually I put slaw on it, but because we're just trying to taste everything kind of, you know, plain, kind of without a bunch of extras on it, I'm gonna make me a big fat one. Think that's enough? Hell no. Let's put some more on there. I'll make it a big one. I gotta share it with Duke. There we go. Now that's a pulled, whoop. That's a pulled pork sandwich right there. Alright, I'm gonna head outside, give it a taste test, and give Duke a bite. He's gonna love this. Hey, we're back at the house outside now. Alright. I got this big old pulled pork sandwich. I'm dying to dig into this thing. This is just plain pulled pork with a little bit of the seasoning on it. Texas seasoning. Here we go. This is for you, Dark Matter. This stuff here is gold. This stuff is worth a fortune. I'm telling you, Phil, it's worth a fortune. Alright, let's put the lid back on. I don't have a napkin, so it's probably not going to be pretty. Here goes, with the PIF sauce. My goodness. I gotta break out the shirt. Good Lord have mercy. That's a redneck napkin right there. Oh. Look at that. That stuff is spilled on the plate. I know my boy Jeff over there. He was digging those ribs. Now I know why. If it's as good as this pulled pork was. Whoa, this is awesome. Alright man, that's going to wrap up this long video of mine. And I'm sorry it's so long, but it takes a while to make good barbecue. Don't forget that. And when you make some, make sure you share it with all your friends, okay? Share with your friends and family. Like this video. Hint, hint. Anyway, thanks for watching the Barbecue Pit Dog channel, alright? Hope you enjoyed this using my Texas seasoning from Gary at East Texas Cooking and Outdoors. And the barbecue sauce I got from Phil and Florence. His Carolina sauce is delicious. Oh man, it's really, these two together are awesome. They really are. Texas, South Carolina together, pretty darn good. So, alright, I'm going to give my boy Duke a bite, wrap this video up. We'll see you next time. Take care.